Good morning, I'm just going to play a 10-minute game and see how that goes. Opponent from America, looks like it's got bad connection, so may not go. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, we played before, I won them both. So, yeah, well, we'll have to wait 33 seconds, 32, 30. We'll have to wait some seconds and see how it goes. Yeah, not looking too hopeful here. He might have just left the game when he seen it was me. Of course, my main weapon is fear and an almost fanatical devotion to chess. Sorry, my two main... Oh, okay, gave it up, never mind. Okay, I'll try a new game. I'll have to just wait for it to start. Yeah, as I was saying, my two main weapons are fear, sharp opening knowledge, and an almost fanatical dedication to chess. My three main weapons are... I hope everybody got that reference. If you didn't, ask your parents or your grandparents. They might remember, who knows. Okay. Opponent from Vietnam? Yeah. Okay. I'll just say hi, good luck. Check if we played before. Oh, we haven't. Good. First time. Okay. Oh, I've forgotten. Just done these moves out of habit. I should have done something different. Never mind. Okay, well, just to play the two knights, give him the chance to play a knight to... Yeah, okay, he doesn't want to play that. So, well, this gives me the chance to play the centre forward trick, and I'll take the chance to play the centre forward trick. Take the pawn, he can take it back. I'll come here and threaten the pawn and the knight and get me a piece back. He gets his pawn back, right enough. Yeah, this is wrong. This is just wrong. Yeah. Well, I'll just play the bishop here. Then I'll play the king here. And then I'll castle. By hand. And yeah, I think I've done well out of this little exchange. He might play pawn here to think about coming here with the queen. I can just attack his knight there. Well, does two things. That it gives him the chance to play the other. Yeah, but I can just attack the pawn anyway, can't I? Yeah. His idea is that now he can play knight here, check, and I have to retreat with the queen, with the king, which I'm happy to do. But he's threatening this pawn, so I'll defend the pawn. That makes sense. And now if he plays the check, I just retreat with the bishop anyway. Retreat with the king to f8, g8, and now I've castled by hand. And also the rook is now protecting the queen, so I can afford to take with the pawn on e4 if need be. That's not at all a frightening move. So I'm just going to chase that knight away. So go away, Mr. Knight. He might come here with his knight, in which case I'll come here with the pawn and threaten the knight, and then, yeah, great. And now after he moves the pawn out of the way, I will play pawn to e4 and eat up that space. And of course I will be threatening to play pawn takes knight. Great. And I really don't care if he comes here with his knight. It won't make any difference to my plans. I will still play pawn c4 and threaten his knight. There is a simple and straightforward way to deal with the centre fork trick. Yeah, but that's just silly. You're not going to get anything else of that except pain and suffering. Okay, so I'll take the knight since he's offering it. And threaten the other knight. And should I take the knight? Should I take the pawn? I'd take the bishop. I'll take the knight. And if he takes the pawn here, for example, I'm going to come here with a bishop. Okay, we'll take that with the queen. This is an absolutely lovely position for me. I've got 3 pieces for my rook. That cannot be something to complain about. Yep, so you're giving yourself access to this check here. Yeah, then I'll just take the pawn anyway. He can have that check if he really wants it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm better to block the pawn. Yeah, I'll block the pawn. Block the queen from coming to d5 with check, sorry. Is what I mean. If he takes the pawn with the queen, great, I'll swap off queens, play the rook here. Yeah. Eventually play the rook here and win this pawn. If he checks me, the king's perfectly safe on f7 against these 2 rooks, especially with my 3 pieces. He really doesn't have any chance here. The severe overreaction to the centre fork trick is bishop takes f7. The so-called no a gambit. No a gambit. No. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, just attack the queen. Why not? And if he takes, I'll take the queen, and then I'll play bishop here. And if he doesn't, okay, I'll take the queen, and I'll play bishop here and attack the rook. Play bishop here and attack the rook. And if he checks me, I'll play king here, and he doesn't have another check. Yeah. Knight here. Threatens this pawn, threatens this check. Difficult for him to defend both. Also, yeah, okay, I'll just take that. And then I'm 2 bishops up. Okay, some pawns for those 2 bishops, but yeah. I'll just say good game. And then we can look at the game review. 87.2, I'm happy with that. Okay. There might have been things I've done better. I missed, so that's a sad situation. Oh, never mind. And so he plays e4. I play e5. Perfectly acceptable move, but not what I'm meant to be playing now that the new chess season has started. You'll have to wait for tomorrow's 10 minutes to see that. So he plays knight f3, and I play knight c6 to defend, and he plays bishop to c4 to develop, put pressure on the weak f7 point, and I develop my knight, and he develops his knight, and I take the centre fork trick. Slight material advantage for white. The idea is that you should take with this pawn, and then when I play pawn to d5 and mate the fork, he should retreat the bishop here, and then when I take, he gets his bishop on a reasonable square, and yeah, things hang together for him. But he doesn't do that. You can see, we just checked, the evaluation goes from minus 0.05 to minus 1.42. And it's not going to end well for him. Okay, so yeah, I'm well up. It's saying I should just play bishop to pawn to d5 and forget about the fact that he's making this threat, but it's fine. I still like my position, and saying I should have fought the knight, but I'm very happy with my position. Yeah, what is the point of playing the knight here? So, yeah, it's saying I missed an opportunity to win a pawn by overloading and defending. Big deal. And of course, I'm very happy to get these 3 pawns for the 3 pieces for the rook. Delighted. And he lets me get a fork, which wins in the end. So that you know that if your opponent plays the centre fork trick against you, you let them take the pawn, you take with the knight, you let them fork you retreat the bishop to d3, you let them take the knight, and then you take with the bishop, and you're in a perfectly even position. There might be a very small advantage to black in that position, but not any winning advantage. When you play bishop takes, things go quickly downhill for you. Even although I didn't find all the right moves to do that, the right moves exist. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. Thanks. Bye.